you today?
Good, how are you?
Good, nice to meet you. I'm Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to my guitar shop. It's called Ryan's Guitar Shop. Are you looking to buy a guitar?
I actually am.
Great, we have a lot of options for you.
Okay, cool. Tell me about them.
So, what guitars are you looking to buy? Classical, electric, or acoustic?
I'm actually looking to buy an acoustic right now.
Oh, great. So, these are two acoustics right here.
Mm-hmm.
On the left, we have a Taylor. And on the right, we have a Gibson.
Okay. Okay.
So, like I said, it's a great choice. And so now I have a few questions for you.
Alright.
Number one, what's the most important thing making your decision? What's like the most important factor in your decision?
So I look for the quality of the wood. That's really important to me because I need to have a good feel while I'm playing the guitar.
Of course.
Gotta be comfortable, and I'm also looking for the sound quality along with the length of the neck.
Awesome. All right, so let's start with the wood. So for each guitar, or for the two guitars, we have different types of wood. On the left, on this Taylor, we have mahogany wood.
Okay.
So that wood is really nice. It will last you a lot longer.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing is that it doesn't have like as sharp of a detail as this wood does. This wood is ash.
Okay.
Except if you're looking for like the long run and you're looking to have this guitar for years and years,
Mm-hmm.
you want the mahogany wood because that's going to last you a while. The ash wood will sort of start to deteriorate and rot,
Yeah.
maybe like 10 years, but this will last you 30, 40 years, however long you want it for.
Okay.
So then the next thing is the neck length. So as you see here, the neck starts here on the Taylor and it starts here in the Gibson. So this has a little bit more neck, which is good if you want to play high up on the fretboard.
Mm-hmm.
So it just really allows you to hit more notes on the guitar. So for instance, if you play a lot and you're in a band and then you want to change like keys and you want to go up really high, you can't really do this on the Gibson, but you can do this on the Taylor as it has more neckboard. And then the sound quality, so this one is made, it's a little more expensive. It's just like manufactured really nice. Gibson is just a really, really high-end guitar brand. However, the Taylor is always known to have a really good sound quality, and it's a little cheaper as well. So if you're looking for a guitar that you just want to hang out with friends, like and play and like around the campfire and stuff like that, a Taylor's perfect for that.
Okay.
Now, if you're in a band and you guys travel and you really want to sound the best you can, the Gibson's something that you might want.
Okay. Well, that's good to know because I'm looking for the durability in the guitar, so I think the Taylor's probably a better pick so far. But yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So, do you have any concerns about buying an acoustic guitar?
Yeah, I actually have a couple concerns. So at home, I actually have an electric guitar. So I was wondering what the benefits would be of actually getting another guitar, and that would be acoustic.
Yeah, so that's a really good point. So with an electric guitar, it's actually quite limited. You can only really play an electric guitar if you have an amp with you. While an acoustic guitar, it produces like a very rich sound just all on its own. So with an electric guitar, if you want to play it with friends or with family or just up north or around a bonfire, you're gonna always have to carry a huge amp with you. But while an acoustic guitar, you don't need to carry an amp with you because it produces like a really rich sound all on its own. Yeah, and also the acoustic guitar always stays in tune better than an electric guitar does too, because an electric guitar requires a lot of like different tunes to produce a loud sound, but an acoustic guitar, usually when you tune it, it will stay like that for a really long time, which is really nice. And also, an acoustic guitar is generally a lot lighter too, because with an electric guitar, because you need to plug into an amp, it needs like more, it's usually made out of like metal, and then you need to plug into an amp and it's just louder. And so, yeah, an acoustic guitar produces a pretty rich sound on its own, and you don't need to carry an amp with you because it produces a rich sound all on its own. Yeah, so do you have any other concerns?
Yeah, also on top of that, so at home, my electric guitar, I've always like used the same strings. Is there any like benefits on getting new strings with the acoustic?
Yeah, that's a really good point. So with an electric guitar, the strings are really rough on your fingers. You only play an electric guitar with a pick usually. Yeah. So with an acoustic guitar, if you don't have a pick, it's totally fine. You can just play it how you would normally play your electric guitar, just without a pick. And with an acoustic guitar, it will produce the same sound like the same enriching sounds, and you don't even need a pick. While the electric guitar, because I constantly lose picks all the time.
Yeah, I'm always forgetting it. It's always
Yeah.
a rough time. I can't even play the guitar. And it just gets annoying because everything's so heavy and you have to
Right.
remember so much stuff. So I
yeah,
guess,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and with the electric guitar, the strings are just really rough on your fingers, and it can hurt to like move your fingers around
yeah,
fast.
get bloody fingers and you can't play the guitar.
Exactly, and you don't want that.
Whole mess.
Right,
It's
and
awful.
an acoustic guitar, they have softer strings. It will allow you to move around a lot faster, and you don't need a pick. So those are, that's why acoustic strings are probably better than electric strings.
Alright, sounds good.
So, who's your audience that you usually play for?
So normally I just play with my friends or like with families, depending on like if there's like groups of people coming over or whatever. But normally I do play standing up, so that's one of the features that I look for when I'm buying a guitar.
Okay, so going back to these two different acoustic guitars that you're deciding, the Taylor or the Gibson, we can first talk about the wood. Is that the mahogany wood is generally just lighter than ash.
Mhm.
Ash is a heavy, dense wood,
Yeah.
and so if you're gonna play standing up a lot, it's gonna be the Gibson will sort of hard to play, and you'll get tired faster.
Yeah.
While with the Taylor and the lighter mahogany wood, it will be easy just to play while standing up all the time, and you'll never have to take breaks and you'll never probably get tired either because it's just a lighter guitar. And also, as you can see, the Taylor is just smaller than the Gibson as well. So when you're looking at both and you just play a lot like in front of friends and standing up,
Mhm.
I would probably say the Taylor just because it's smaller and you won't get sore as much, and it's just
Yeah.
easier to play a lot too.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of back problems recently. Just kind of figured that I need to get something a little lighter off my chest because the electric guitar has been doing a lot of damage on me. And actually, so I've just been looking for like a better alternative, something I can play with my family and friends while I'm standing up and have to take less breaks.
Awesome,
So
yeah.
you making all these recommendations has really helped me out. Is there anything?
Yeah. So one last thing is that before you buy the guitar,
Mhm.
you might want to consider two things. One, you might want to buy a capo so that if you change the key on the guitar, you don't have to tune it every time. You can just put the capo down.
Oh.
So I can show you actually a quick example.
Okay.
So this is the capo right here. So if you pretend it's right here, I'll play G right here. But then you put a capo on the guitar, and look, it goes. Thank you. All right, you're all set. Appreciate doing business with you.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that.
Hopefully your back's
Yeah.
better, man.
I'm gonna go to surgery right now.
Woo!
I'll see you guys later.
Thank you.